Anyway, what's this? OC man says neighbor attacked him over... What's this? The fuck? Tolerance? Okay, let's see it.
An Orange County man is in the hospital with serious injuries. He says it all started with a neighbor stealing his Trump flag. Fox 11's Matthew Sedor spoke exclusively with the man from his hospital room.
A violent fight heard on surveillance video, possibly over a Trump flag.
He left me there, in my opinion, to die.
John Muter speaking exclusively with Fox 11 from his hospital room with a severe concussion.
I had a bleeding of the brain.
It was an ICU.
I just can't believe the violence.
This is in Orange County. It had been in Texas, it wouldn't have happened. The other guy'd be dead. He shoot him in the fucking head. Like, it's crazy people put up with this shit. Why don't people just, like, why is California not let you just shoot somebody? What kind of pussy shit is that? What is this? Like, what do you mean you can't just shoot somebody? He trying to go and fuck around over a flag. Yeah, bro, like, just shoot him. Ain't nobody need to deal with that shit. God damn.
Alluded to for what?
It's embarrassing.
Are you kidding me?
According to John, his neighbor in this Ladera Ranch community recently had a Harris Wall
Should have taken his flag.
He was thinking that it was me because I had my Trump sign, which is the farthest from the truth.
Then John says the Trump flag above his garage went missing too.
Oh, wow.
Whoever did it, put up a ladder, cut the flag down, and took it with them.
On trash day, John decided to check his Harris-supporting neighbor's garbage can, taking this picture of his Trump flag.
See, like, the skeptic in me, I was like, well, who knows whether that was the neighbor, right? Who knows? Because I would think to myself, you know, like, maybe it's somebody else. Y'all are just probably, you know, you're just putting this on him.
Stuffed inside.
I was just on the sidewalk. I knew he had a Ring camera thing. So I just said, hey, can you stay off my property? Probably no more than 10, 15 minutes later, he come over to my house screaming and yelling.
You can hear the two yelling about the flag. Then this fist fight inside John's garage.
He came in, and the next thing I know, he started assaulting me. He knocked me out.
Wow.
I have a major brain bruise right back here in the back of my head. I got kicked in the face, I believe.
He could be dead right now, and this man didn't care about it. And all because we have a Trump flag.
I would tell him that I feel sorry for him. If you're willing to hurt somebody over a political view, you need some serious help.
The Orange County Sheriff's Department tells me they arrested a man for assault and battery charges, but he's already out on bond. Fox 11 knocked on his door Saturday. So far,
they put him out on bond for that? That's crazy. Yeah, so that's why you need to have the castle doctrine. So somebody comes to your house to try to get a fight with you, you just shoot them. Like, it's amazing California lets this shit happen. Like, this is insane. Out already? Yeah, it's think about all the money that gets wasted with this shit, right? Because, like, now this dude's got to get medical care. The other guy's going to go to jail probably for a long time. And, like, then we're going to have to pay for that. Meanwhile, this guy could have just shot him, and it would have saved everybody, like, probably $1 million bucks. This retard's costing us $1 million fucking dollars for nothing. For nothing. We're wasting everybody's money's getting wasted because people want to act like they're being the better person by letting this psycho run free, run wild. That's it. The other guy's not going to jail? Nah, you're going to go to jail for this. Like, for sure you're going to jail for this. Like, I mean, let's be honest, 100% it is. Yeah, it's Orange County. You'll get community service instead of going to jail. I mean, I feel like this is crazy. Like, this is real bad. So, yeah, bullets are expensive, man. Oh, I mean, $1 million bullet, that's a lot. You know, I don't know if it's that much. So why they released them? I don't know. That's a great question. It's such a weird situation, man. The other guy's allowed to vote. It's insane. People should be allowed to vote. That's fine. But, like, it's the problem is they're out, you know, doing whatever the fuck, man. And so, anyway, yeah, I find this to be shocking. Since Trump won, expect more and more stories like this. Not in Texas. This is my mentality, okay? I know this might sound extreme. I think if somebody tries to initiate physical violence on you, just kill him. Just kill him. There's no reason to deal with somebody like that. There's no reason a person like that should exist. Just kill him. That's it. And it's self-defense. It is. It's self-defense. And there's no reason to let somebody do that to you. That's it. I mean, it's amazing that people let this happen. And before you go and say, oh, well, that's the wrong thing to say. Nah, bro, like if this happened to your mom, if this happened to your wife, your daughter, oh, well, that's different. Yeah, buy them a fucking gun. Make sure that they can defend themselves. Absolutely, bro, fuck them. Yeah, it's the law, bro. Like, you can't let this shit happen. Initiate personal violence can be very subjective, though. Yeah, well, I mean, the thing is that people that are behaving in good faith don't even ever give you the idea it could happen. Like, don't be violent and aggressive towards people, and you're not going to have any problems. See, this is the way it used to be back in the day, and people knew how to behave. You leave people to a low standard, you let them act like animals, they're going to act like animals. That's it. Just get a shotgun. Yeah. Subjective. You're on my property. What's there to misunderstand? Exactly. Yeah. The thing is that we live in a civilized society. Violence has no place in a civilized society. It doesn't. There's no place for it. That's it. So if you do that, because the thing is that, here's the problem. If you think that you can be violent to somebody else, then expect them to think the same thing about you. And then the whole world's chaos. Everything is crazy. You live in Texas, mate, and thank God for that. Also advocates shooting people for fisticuffs? Absolutely. Because if somebody is willing to use their fists on you, somebody punches you in the face and you fall down, you could crack your head open and die. So the idea that, like, you know, using your fists is somehow some form of, like, you know, this isn't like a WoW duel where, like, every time that you get in a fight, you always end at 1 health and you can just get healed back up. That's not the way it works in real life. Like, somebody could hit you in the wrong way. They could paralyze you. They could kill you. They could leave you with some other type of issue that requires government assistance for the entire rest of your fucking life. That everybody's got to pay for that. So that's it. That can be misused, and you know that? Absolutely. Everything can be misused. That's why you have trials. But I'd rather things be misused than not be able to be used. So yeah, it's that simple. It's amazing you even need to say this. That's because you have a bunch of people that live in gated, safe communities that have never been in a violent situation in their life, never seen a violent situation in their life, never seen the aftermath of a violent situation in their life, and they live in this perfect little fantasy world where they think that, oh, well, you should never need to do this. Yeah, you should never need to do this because you're living a safe suburb life in the upper middle class, but that's not the way that most people live. So that's it. Oh yeah. So this was really funny. So a person goes and they make fan art of a character, and what happens, guys? What happens when an artist on Twitter makes fan art of an anime character? That's right. You guessed it. Death threats. I know. You might not yet. That's right. That's what it is. And so here we go. I will fucking kill you. I die a slow and painful death. Wow. Why ignore it? Yeah, it's nuts. 2 lewd equals die. I personally think that we need to, like, maybe we should do this on my Twitter community. We need to link these people's accounts and, like, mass report them. Because the amount of people that get too, people are way too relaxed with, like, threatening violence and making death threats. Like, we need to start spam reporting these people and, like, hold them accountable for this. Yeah, this is death threats. Like, what are we talking about? Pog mass reporting. Yeah, we should do this. We should do it. We should. You know what? I'll link my Twitter community for you guys. Mass reporting is whack? Oh, I don't think so. I mean, these people would be the first ones to do it to me. Why would I complain about it? Yeah. Should link some for the greater good. Absolutely. It's just got these are people making death threats. This is not, we're not talking about, like, somebody who has a disagreement on something. That's what I would say. We are the good people here. Yes, free speech. Death threats have never been protected speech. It's not the way it works. It's a call to violence. It's a call to action. It never has been. I understand some people might not want to hear that because, you know, it contradicts their one-dimensional worldview, but unfortunately it is true. Because they're no longer afraid of being punched in the face or talking shit behind a computer. Well, I just think in general they need to they need to stop doing this shit, right? And they need to get reported. Like it's crazy how free people feel like they're able to like talk about and do shit like that. So yeah, I think they need to get their accounts locked or get the posts removed. And there needs to be like an example set for the people that are like just blatantly threatening violence. This is going to be a good day. If they end up actually... If they end up actually buying MSNBC, this is going to be the funniest fucking shit, bro. Like, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be so funny to me. Praise, make it happen. I think it might happen. I do. I think it actually might happen.